Having taken on board everything Bobby just shared, it's crystal clear that obtaining your Mexican residency in RFC is a vital step. By doing this, you're able to legally reduce your taxes, which in turn boosts your return on investment when it's done correctly. Now, I won't prolong this video. When the time comes, I'll introduce you to the right contacts who can facilitate this process for you. As we near the end of this course, I want to take a moment to express my genuine gratitude for your patience. Crafting this course, filming the content, and editing it all, as well as setting this whole studio up, has been an enriching journey for me. I've always aimed to share my passion and experiences in investing here in Mexico, and I hope it's been evident through this course. I wish I had such a resource when I was first navigating this landscape, and it's been a pleasure creating this for you. I genuinely mean that, and I hope to meet you, work with you, and help you grow. Your feedback is also incredibly valued to me, so don't hesitate to share it with me. But remember, we're not quite finished yet, so let's dive back in. Getting your residency in RFC in Mexico may seem like a daunting task. Sure, you can find a ton of information online, and you're welcome to take on that task yourself. I managed to do it, but it was a 4-month process that I undertook during the height of COVID, and I had to fly back and forth between the USA for the whole process. I've made it easier for you by partnering with a company that has successfully helped thousands of foreigners. We follow a 2-step process. Step 1, our team will help you obtain your visa at a Mexican embassy or consulate in the US in a city near you. We will set up a meeting to prepare the documents for you and your visa, and you will apply for it in the USA or anywhere really outside of Mexico. There's a visa processing fee of $51 per applicant at the time of this recording, which you have to pay at the embassy. Whether you're in a major US city like DC, Salt Lake City, New York, Boston, or even Canadian cities like Toronto, Manitoba, Quebec, Montreal, Vancouver, they've got you covered. My team will set up a meeting with you to sort this out and help you find the best spot depending on your schedule and your location. The office will need to prove your financial solvency through documents that prove you can cover your living costs in Mexico, even if you're not living here. There are 2 types of ways to do this. 1, you need to prove a minimum monthly balance of at least $51,860 for the previous 12 months in your bank account. This can include your checking account, your savings, and your investments all added up. My team will help you prepare the right documents for you. Or number 2, an original and photocopy of documents that prove an income of at least $3,200 per month through employment or a pension for the previous 6 months. If you're using employment income, you'll need a letter from your employer confirming your role, the ability to work remotely, and your monthly income. You will also need a certified letter from your bank as well. Don't worry, it's straightforward. It's an easy process, and my team will guide you through it. After obtaining your visa, you'll need to visit Mexico within the next 180 days to begin the process of getting your residency card. Then we move into step number 2. And this is applying for your temporary residency card. The I&M processing fee for 2023 at the time of this recording is 5,108 Mexican pesos, and this just covers 1 year of Mexican residency per applicant. At the time of this recording, the fees are subject to change, and I really don't have any control over this. The first year, you're going to start with temporary residence, which you can renew for another 3 years, and after that, in which you can apply for permanent residency at year number 4. This process could take a single day or up to 2 weeks, and once done, you're practically a resident. Following that, we'll need to obtain your RFC by submitting your residency information to the SAT office, which is a local government agency. They'll provide you with your RFC number, and voila, you're practically Mexican. My team will organize all of this as well for you. The best part is when you go through customs in the airport. Anywhere in Mexico, you can skip the lines and go through the Mexican line, and that's a pretty cool perk like our TSA pre-check in the States. As for your RFC, you won't need to travel anywhere for it. You can stay home and my team will handle the paperwork for you. Securing residency is like having a green card in the US. You're not a citizen, but a legal tax-abiding entity in Mexico. And this affords you a tax saving on your rental and is precisely what we need to enhance your ROI. So how much will all of this cost? A flat fee of $1,500 allows you to move from a 34% tax rate with Airbnb down to 12%. You're more than welcome to do your research and handle the process yourself, but if you prefer a hassle-free, done-for-you service, my team and I are here to help. I hope that was informative. Now, let's see what it takes to build something here.